Hi, my name is Mike Alonza. I am the chairman of the board at the Grace Foundation. Thank you for joining us for this very special and global day of giving called Giving Tuesday. My co-host today is Nico. He's a part of our Day Hat program. Nico, tell us a little bit of what you like about Grace.
I like coming here, hanging out with my friends, playing Super Smash Bros. And I also like doing work study to get work experience in order to prepare for a job interview and stuff like that.
So Nico, I understand you have something very special you'd like to share with us today about roller coasters. Why don't you go ahead and share it?
My favorite hobby is going to many different amusement parks across the country and riding world-class roller coasters because I'm a huge coaster nerd with a really strong passion for roller coasters. I also love feeling all of those different body sensations as the roller coaster goes up, down, and all around the track. I'm also a huge thrill seeker. I was a huge thrill seeker since 2015. My first major roller coaster was Bizarro at Six Flags Great Adventure. Since then, I've been riding all those major roller coasters and enjoying them and have fun, as much fun as I can. This is the hobby that makes me happy more than any other hobby.
That's truly fantastic. I gotta say, you're a little better than me. I'm a little too scared to go on some of those roller coasters.
I know some people are really scared to go on roller coasters, and that's okay.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us. That was really fantastic. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
All that being said, I'd like to ask, if we can, with our hearts and of course our wallets, let's start our Giving Tuesday program.
I don't know what to do. I did not sign up for this.
Who's going to take care of my child when I'm gone?
I don't know what to do. I absolutely don't know what to do.
I can't handle this. I really can't handle it.
Where do I turn?
anymore.
I
Where do
don't
I
know
go?
where to start.
What do
How
I
much
do?
more can I take?
I really need help.
I am smart. I can't understand you.
I am not stupid. I am okay with being me.
I didn't know much about autism, so I didn't know so much how to feel. My main concern was just like if my child would be okay. And initially when you get the diagnosis, you think, oh my God, you think the worst. But you're thinking so much negative that you don't realize how much blessing there is.
When I first found out that Carmine was autistic, at first it was a shock. My husband and I sobbed and sobbed and sobbed. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know what we did wrong. We didn't know what our next steps were. What I try to tell people is you've got to reach out. You've got to find families like you. You've got to find groups. You've got to find programs. I don't know how many people I've referred to Grace. I was lucky enough where I was at a point where I was lost and I didn't know what to do with Carmine. And someone that I work with reached out and said, you know, the Grace Foundation is great. When he was little, we didn't have all of those things. It was me at home with him trying to keep him busy. But nowadays, there's so much out there. Just get out there and do it all.
The amount of therapy we had to do was ridiculous. I felt comfort in learning on learning the therapies that she had because I'm like a control freak, so then I can help as well. I felt comfort in being with other people that were in my situation. So our Grace support groups were tremendously helpful to me.
He's progressed so much from when he was 3, even when he was 5, even from summer, even before the pandemic. He's progressed so much that I'm just trying to keep a very, very positive outlook that he'll only keep going higher and higher and up and up. So I want him to live his best life, whatever that means for him. And we'll be there as a family unit to help him in any way possible. God willing, we're still here for that. in any way possible to make sure that he's able to live a fulfilling life, however that may be. If it may be that he has to still be home with us, if it's in a facility where he has some kind of freedom. So whatever will work best for him, we're here to support him.
My biggest concern was his ability to be able to fit in, to be able to learn, to be able to express himself, so that if something was bothering him or if he was upset, that others would be able to know that. I didn't want him to be singled out or treated differently. I wanted people to treat him with kindness. And when you're not there all the time, you worry about that. I worried about him expressing himself if there was something wrong.
The plan is she's staying with us until we pass away, and hopefully our only sibling will oversee wherever she's living. Now, right now, it's really bad with the state of affair for housing for our disabled, and I'm really, really frightened for the future, and I feel terrible for my son. I do. Wherever my son ends up, my daughter's only sibling, we would have to move to wherever he's going to be to set her up for when we're gone. It's very scary.
He's taught us, if anything, to love more and just like relax and take life not so serious. I mean, he's such an awesome soul. I think he's actually done more for us than we have done for him. You know, he's blessed our family with just kindness and just love. Like he's like in the middle and we're like surrounding him. Like, you know, we're his glue, we're his protection, we're his everything, and it's because of him why we are in that circle that's gonna never end around him as long as we're here.
I would hope that those individuals making fun of our kids who are different understand that they can't help it. They were born like this. Their brain is not the same as their brain, and they should be thankful that their brain isn't like theirs, and that we're all different in a way, and a lot of them have a lot of good strengths. And you know, my daughter at school could beat anybody at Connect 4, so there.
By accepting me, you are supporting autism. From all of us at the Grace Foundation, take this moment to know that support comes in so many ways. It might not be easy to hear my story or to understand it. It may be uncomfortable for many, but I am one of the faces at Grace.
We hope you can make it your mission to spread the message and to support the mission at Grace. Follow us on social media.
Giving Tuesday is a global generosity movement. It's a day to unleash generosity and give to a nonprofit. At the Grace Foundation, and also being the parent of a child on the spectrum, we do appreciate any amount you wish to donate. So for example, a small donation of $20 will give our participants Grace art supplies for expressing themselves in so many ways. A donation of $50 will give our participants technology needed to enhance our Grace 10314 show that you will be seeing on this page during the day. And for just $100, our participants will be able to have an outdoor farm-to-table project start to unravel. Remember, even a $10 monthly donation makes a difference. And today is the first day of Giving Tuesday, which rolls right into our year-end campaign. It's called the Virtual Santa Wheel. So with your donations of $25, your name will go on our December virtual wheel for a chance to win so many gift cards from our local restaurants. You donate and you get a chance to win a gift card or two every week in December. Did you know that Grace also has an ICANN collection of soaps, candles, and socks? The soaps and candles are made with love by the Grace participants. To find out more, head over to graceofnewyork.org. And now it's time for the Grace 10314 Marathon.
Hi everyone, I'm Steven Rizzo, General Manager of Honda of Staten Island and Grasmere, and we love Grace 10314 and we're very happy to be hosting. With that, let's get to episode 7 of Grace 10314.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Manfredo, coming live from the Grace 10314, and today we did interview to our police officers.
I want to say thank you to everyone for doing the efforts that you did, and to the NYPD, the officers, the men and women of the NYPD who have not only kept us safe and who also volunteer their time and you know, they live here with us and they help us and they support us. It's really great to have the community involvement and how lucky we are to have the NYPD here on Staten Island help support us. And we as the community, we appreciate you not only keeping us safe, but helping us improve the lives for these children and their families. So we want to give a shout out to the NYPD and say thank you. You're much appreciated.
Please tell us your name and title.
My name is Captain Timothy Wilson. I'm the commanding officer of the 122 Precinct.
Police Officer Daniel Patton from the 122 Precinct.
Detective Joseph Procida, Patrol Borough, Staten Island.
Police Officer William DeFazio, should be a detective, but I'm from the 122 Precinct.
Sergeant Michael Perugia, Recording Secretary for the Sergeants Benevolent Association.
Lieutenant Rafael Wad, Community Affairs, Patrol Borough, Staten Island.
Good morning, everybody. Frank Vega from the Borough Office and a friend of the Grace Foundation.
Detective Mary Kelly, Patrol Borough, Staten Island, Community Affairs.
What inspired you to pursue a career in criminal justice?
I like to help people. I enjoy being a police officer. It's a great profession.
I took this job to help the community and make people safe.
Number 3, what is your favorite part of being a police officer?
I would say events like today, helping the community, being there for when you need us. And overall, it's a good job and helpful to be here with us.
Just to piggyback off what he said, events like this, it's always positive for the community and us. So we appreciate being here, and we thank you guys for even having us. Thank you.
What is your least favorite part of being a police officer?
You know, the police profession is, you know, noble. You know, there's about 30,000 New York City police officers, and of course, police officers across the nation. And every once in a while, the police officer gets it wrong. They'll do something, you know, terribly wrong, tragic, a big mistake. And then sometimes the media will brandish all the cops as being, you know, not so good, evil, and that's certainly not the case. You know, each and every member of this New York City Police Department, certainly out here in Staten Island, you know, they want to do good, they want to do righteous jobs, and they want to help out their community members. So thank you.
How many years have you worked in the force?
I have 17 years on the force right now.
I've been part of the NYPD 15 years.
I've been with the NYPD for 39 years. Loved every minute of it.
Only 30.
I've been part of the NYPD for 17 years.
What do you enjoy the most during your training?
Well, it's been a long time since I've been to the police academy, but I would say probably the most fun is when you learn to drive the police cars. That's the most fun.
It'd have to be the outdoor firing range. A lot of fun there. And driver's training was fun as well.
What duties do you enjoy the most? And what do you do to calm yourself in stressful situations?
The duties that I do on a daily basis are events like this. Again, I can't say it enough how happy we are to be here and do things like this. What I do to relieve stress, I think about my own children. I have 2 boys, so I treat everybody the way I would want them to be treated if they had to interact with the police officers.
Best part about policing is meeting the good people of the community and meeting people like you guys. What do we do for stress? We exercise. We spend time with our families just like everybody else. One thing about police officers, we all go home to our families and our lives, and some people don't understand that police officers are human beings, and we do a job that we love to do, but we also love to be with our families.
Would you give a family member a speeding ticket?
I absolutely would.
Say yes. Say yes.
I absolutely would, trust me.
That's so funny.
Yes, I would give my brother-in-law a ticket.
How would you safely break up a fight?
So safely to break up a fight is you take the 2 individuals who are fighting and you separate them and you see what started the fight and you help defuse the problem.
In the community, what do we say?
Thank you. Thank you to the men in blue.
All right, so on behalf of the Patrol Borough of Staten Island, the 122 Precinct, and of course, thank you to Metropolitan Commercial Bank. We'd like to give this check $10,000 to the Grace Foundation for all their work that they do with these kids. It's really an inspiration to us and everybody. Thank you.
I'm really humbled as the chairman that I get to stand here and actually accept this check. It's truly humbling. I'd like to say thank you to the officers of the NYPD, and the community should really appreciate these folks. Not only do they keep us safe, but in their downtime, which is very little lately, they're still volunteering to help the community that they protect and serve be better. So we'd like to thank you, and we'll continue to put this to good work and keep to earn your trust. And thank you to everyone from the police department.
Today we're making seasoned corn. We open the bag of corn. I will put water on them and keep them in the microwave for 20 minutes.
While we're waiting for the corn to heat up, we are going to cut the cilantro that I have just finished washing.
Go see what's going on with Snug Harbor.
What do you do at Snug Harbor?
So I'm the Director of Education and Engagement. My name's Susanna Abadi, and I've been at Snug Harbor for almost 10 years. And what I'm in charge of is if you come to Snug Harbor, I'm in charge of making sure that you have an experience that is important to you.
What new and upcoming things can we expect?
At Snug Harbor, for events to come and visit, there's a lot going on right now because we're just getting started after COVID, and so we're wide open. So we have Pig Island, which is a food festival that's happening this weekend. We also have Juneteenth Festival, which is coming up June 19th, which is going to be enormous. So we have some big things that are happening. And then of course we have our summer tours and other really exciting things coming.
What type of flowers can we accept to see in the summer?
Wow, a lot, because we are a big campus. We're a lot like this campus. I hear you guys go out and explore this campus, right? If you go to Snug Harbor, you can go and explore and find all kinds of flowers on our farm right before they turn into fruit, like you guys are growing here, right? We also have hundreds of different types of flowers that are in our different botanical gardens, like our Chinese flowers garden, as well as a century garden and a rose garden. And then also if you go down to our wetlands, we've got at least 10 acres of wetlands that have all kinds of native plants in that area as well.
Do you have any events coming up?
We have tours that are coming. If you'd like to come and explore our grounds, you can come for tours. Like I told you, we have the Juneteenth Festival happening on June 19th, and that's going to be a big deal. And then we also have that big hip hop festival happening on July 10th and 11th. And then we have summer tours happening every Saturday. And you can always come to the Chinese Flowers Garden and see some cool stuff happening there. And Sprinkler Fest is going to be happening on July 23rd.
More of Grace 10314 to come. But first, a word from our sponsors.
You rely on Honda to protect us on the road. Honda is a part of the community and is proud of the workmanship behind the car itself. At Honda, we take our community involvement always one step further, and we are proud to be part of the Graceful Spin. Take a Graceful Spin challenge at Honda on 1232 Highland Boulevard, and we will match every $25 donation. Honda is family, and everyone that owns a Honda is our family too.
Welcome back to Grace 10314. On with the show.
Welcome back at Grace 10314. I'm here to talk about Honda, where they have recently come to us for an interview, and they've given us a nice check, and it is much appreciated. And let's see what they have to say at Honda.
Why do you want to sell cars?
I didn't start by selling cars. I started with fixing cars. And then I noticed that the salesmen seemed to have an easier job.
Why do you like working for your dealership? And how many cars per month did you sell?
I live very far away, and I'm coming specifically because I like Honda a lot. I believe it's one of the best brands. We sell a lot of cars. We're one of the largest Honda dealers in the United States. We sell around 300 cars a month.
What is your key success factor to sell more cars?
So we try to, as best we can, to create a very consistent experience so that customers get a good experience every single time, whether they call in, whether they walk in, that everyone's getting a consistent experience and they're getting all the information they want. One of the key things that we try to focus on to increase sales and to keep growing our business is the customer experience and the processes that we follow.
Which car do you sell the most?
The best-selling car we have is the Honda CR-V. So that's like a little mini SUV truck. That's our number one seller. The number two seller is the Honda Accord, and then number three is the Honda Civic.
What other Staten Island projects are you working on?
None. This is our first venture into the community. We just bought the dealership January 2020, so it's like 1 year now, 1 year and a couple months. And we've talked to a few people, but we've decided to go with your organization.
Hi, this is Kenneth from Grace Foundation, and we are at Topgolf.
We are at the Willowbrook Park at my friends, and we are taking the hike.
Grace Foundation is magnificent.
Wow, Dan, what are you painting?
It's a bus.
That's beautiful. What you doing?
Painting the thing. Throwing it away. Tell me my friend.
More of Grace 10314 to come, but first, a word from our sponsors. Grace 10314 sponsored by Campagna Coal-Fired Pizza, offering authentic Southern Italian cuisine with an emphasis on coal-fired pizza and pasta. Welcome back to Grace 10314. On with the show.
Good morning. My name is Jonathan, coming to you from Grace 10314. And today, I would like to talk to you guys about what we did. So, for this morning, we helped assemble a nice shelf for storage.
Spread it a little bit. Okay. Since we got A and B, can any one of y'all find C?
Good morning. How are you guys? So today, I am peeling the potatoes, the sweet potatoes, with the potato peeler, and we are going to make sweet potato fries.
That'll do it for this edition of Grace 10314. Once again, a great show produced by our friends from the Day Hab at Grace Foundation. My name is Steven Rizzo from Staten Island Honda, and it was an honor to be your guest host. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we'd love to see you at our dealership real soon.
Ho, ho, ho! Santa knows. Did you know that Grace is hosting a virtual Santa wheel the entire month of December? So if you donate $25, your name goes on the wheel once a week for prizes. $50, your name goes on twice a week, and so on. You can win gift cards such as Violet Cellar, La Fontana, Barrios, Jimmy Max, Nucci, Doe, DeLucas, Luce, Sepe, Amazon, and more. Did you also know that we are working with our friends at PCCS for their annual holiday drive? Can you help us raise money for more than 600 students and 9 school sites? And did you know the giving never ends?
Hi, my name is Bridget and I'm coming from Get Fit.
Awesome, and what do we do at Get Fit?
We exercise.
We exercise, yay! And you like coming?
Yes, I like coming.
What's your favorite exercise?
Squat.
Wepa, nice. 3.
Hi everybody, from Michael Johnson from Grace. I like to dance with Miss Laura because she dances every Thursday.
Hello everyone, it is I, Nigel Irwin, dinosaur expert and zoologist. I'm coming to you live from the Grace Foundation as we learn about dinosaurs and prehistoric animals. Right, Nicholas?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, we also have among us our own dinosaur expert, Mr. Michael. Michael, how much do you know about dinosaurs?
A lot.
Yes? What is your favorite dinosaur of all time?
Argentinosaurus.
Argentinosaurus. Why?
Because it's the biggest.
It's just the biggest. You heard it right, folks. Argentinosaurus is the biggest of the dinosaurs. Mr. Joseph, do you like dinosaurs?
Yes.
What's your favorite dinosaur? Look. What's your favorite dinosaur?
Dinosaur.
Do you like Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Yes.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Mr. Carmine.
Yes, sir.
Do you like dinosaurs?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite dinosaur?
The philosopher.
The Velociraptor. Very nice. Very nice. Mr. Kareem and Miss Emily. What's your favorite dinosaur?
Dinosaurs.
Do you
All
li-
of them.
Do you like all of the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Miss Emily, say hello to the people out there. And now back to Dayhab at Grace 10314.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Joe Borelli, and I'm hosting another episode of Grace 10314 here at the Grace Foundation. For those that don't know, I am the councilman for the South Shore of Staten Island, and one of my favorite things to do is support the Grace Foundation in everything they do. So to give you a little history about myself, I was born and raised on Staten Island in 10312, not 10314. I spent my whole life here. I've been elected to office since 2012, where I was in the State Assembly. Then in 2015, I went over to the City Council and been serving there ever since. I live in Annandale with my 2 boys, John and Joseph, my wife Rachel, and our chubby English bulldog named Luna. Once again, honored to be a host today, so enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Dan, reporting to you from Grace 10314. Today we interview the Councilman Joe Borelli.
Can you tell me what made you get into politics?
Well, like a lot of people in politics, I wanted to make my community a little better. So I ran for office and I won, and I hope that by working with organizations like the Grace Foundation, I am having a little bit of a positive impact on our neighborhood.
What are some of the issues you are trying to change, and do you feel like you will achieve what you want to accomplish?
Well, One of the major issues is the cost of living on Staten Island. I know maybe some of your parents complain about how high the taxes are, or how high the tolls are, or how high the bills are. And those are kind of the things that I try to work on every day. Other than that, I try to work on police issues to make our community more safe. And I think we've been pretty successful. Staten Island's a pretty safe place, and hopefully it stays affordable for as long as we choose to live here.
Hi, what is the best part of being in politics?
One day I got to ride in the police helicopter. That was the best day I've ever had in my job, bar none. But other good days are when you see some of the legislation or some of the funding that we are able to allocate be put to good use. So, the Grace Foundation is a great example. There's other great examples in New York City parks. There's parks all around my district that we've built new playgrounds, new swing sets, new baseball fields, and stuff like that. So the best part of my job, again, was riding in the police helicopter, no question about that. The second best part is seeing kids and adults using some of the stuff we funded over the years.
What is a fun fact about you?
It's a great question. A fun fact about me is I have two little boys, John and Joseph, and they're kind of cute and they get into a lot of trouble pretty much all the time.
Can you please tell us something that you have done for the special needs community?
The best thing I can do, because I'm not an expert on the special needs community, is fund some new programs. But one of the biggest things I did was take PS 37, which is a school that deals with many people with special needs, and we got all the kids out of some old trailers, and we built them a big, new, beautiful middle school and high school in Great Kills. So I think when I'm done with running for office and I'm out of politics, I'll look back and say the building of the new PS 37 in Great Kills High School building was probably my greatest accomplishment, and it'll be serving kids long after I'm gone.
What do you like to do when you have spare time?
That's a great question. I like to do two things. I like to eat, and I like to play golf. That's pretty much what I do in my spare time. And then I like going to my son's soccer games, and I like taking them to the park and things like that. But obviously eating comes first. And I like Dropkick Murphys, too.
Have you watched Netflix #1 new show, Squid Games?
Not yet. I have not watched Squid Games yet. It's on the list, but I'm too busy watching Paw Patrol and Baby Sharks and Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig's been very good lately. She went on holiday to France. It was a good episode.
What music do you like?
I like any music that was recorded before I was born. I like old music. I don't really like much new music. I watched the MTV Music Video Awards, and I couldn't name a single person I saw. But
what's your favorite TV shows and movies?
I think my favorite TV show is Game of Thrones, and I think my favorite movie is Last of the Mohicans. That's an old one, but it's really good.
That they should be learning life skills to work and grow. Can the Grace Foundation count on you? Putting you on the spot here. I'm putting them on the spot. Can the Grace Foundation count on you for support in building programs to teach life skills to people in a work environment? And the second question, more importantly probably, who's the better golfer, me or you?
Oh, okay. We both know the answer to that, but I won't get the clubs out of the back of my car to show everyone. I'll spare you the embarrassment. However, some good news. Look, I love supporting Grace Foundation. We added up the money we funded since I was elected to office, and it came up to $195,000. So just shy of $200,000, which stinks because it would have made a much better press release saying we gave $200,000. However, we did just transfer $7,000 into this current year's budget to start the specialties program here. So that should take us across the finish line. And next year we'll do the same, if not more.
Perfect.
All right. More to come on Grace 10314. Don't go away. And we're back. Let's keep this show rolling.
Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan and I'm coming to you from Grace 10314. And today I would like to talk about how we did great exercise with Mr. Frank for sports and fitness.
Okay, now everyone grab both knees, rock slowly from left to right. Slow rock, left to right. Slow rock, face the ceiling. Your legs should be straight out, your knees should be bent. You want the circulation in your body to go up and down. When you bend your knees, folks, you stop the circulation. Keep your legs straight. Not bend it. Let's go. Everybody say 1, 2, 3, I can do it. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yes, you did, guys.
Hi, this is Kenneth reporting live from Grace 10314, and today we made candles lavender and oatmeal flavor.
I can candle. That's right. No, these are soap. And you know what soap we're going to make today for the soap? Lavender. Does everybody like lavender? I do. Push your chair in a little bit. Flag a little closer. Come a little closer. Yeah, you don't want to reach. There we go. We got our candle makers. Got our candle makers. Yeah. Start it up, baby. Come on. Want to stand right there, Jess? Stir it up. And Jessica, now who would like to pour in the scent? First of all, let's smell the scent. Oh. You like it? Anthony, you want to try it? Slowly, Jess, you know how to do it. There you go. Now, you don't have to worry about anything spilling. Because you know put on it down if you better.
Stick and stay for more fun from the Dayhab crew. We'll be right back after this brief message. And we're back. Let's keep this show rolling.
Hey Grace 10314 viewers, welcome to our new segment called Did You Know? This week it's sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home. Today, we take a look at the respite program at the Grace Foundation of New York. Did you know that at Grace we have site-based respite that is like no other? Individuals diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder, ages 5 and above, can rest assured that once you have been through the front door of OPWDD, there are options such as Grace site-based respite with activities throughout the week and weekend such as glee, art, bowling, science, and so much more.
Overcoming obstacles, we set goals to challenge our mind and our bodies.
For more information, be sure to log on to www.graceofny.org or contact directly Jay Gottsman at graceofny.org. That's JGOTTESMAN at graceofny.org.
The winner with bagel. My name is Natalie and we're playing bingo.
And hi, I'm Liam. Then Liam.
Woo!
At bingo. Say bye.
I like bingo because we're playing as a group, as a team, because I like this bingo card, and we cross because we all went together. Thank you.
What is site-based respite? Well, it's a way to give parents a break for a period of time throughout the days or week while their children have a safe haven, such as the Grace Foundation, to go and enjoy learning, friendships, empowerment, and so much more. Did you know that we have been part of the community for more than 21 years and growing?
Let's see what our friends did at Edgar's this week.
Got 10 of them.
Very good.
Got 10 of them.
10 of them in the bag, right. Good job.
Hey, it's Brandon from Grace Foundation. Let's see what our great friends are doing at Snuck Harbor this week.
Nice. Good job, Chrissy. Come on, Jake. Missy, you work.
Hi, my name is Shane. We're making bar pasta.
I'm gonna cut the bottle I like to see nothing. Yeah.
Join us for the not-so-scary Halloween walk and more on October 30th, if you dare.
All right, that does it. Another episode of Grace 10314. I'm Councilman Joe Borelli. Loved my time here today at the Grace Foundation. Be sure to stop by my office at the South Shore Commons. You can come in, say hello, make a complaint, or if you see me at an event, please feel free to say hi and snap a picture. Signing out from Grace 10314.
Thank you so much for joining in today. Remember, here at Grace, we provide programs and services for all individuals with autism. We truly appreciate our community, and remember, the giving never ends. Stay tuned, plenty more to come on a very special Giving Tuesday here at the Grace Foundation.
My name is Samantha Sirianni, and I am a future educator and advocate for special education. Why not take this opportunity to tell your community about all the great things our nonprofits are doing? My favorite is the Grace Foundation of New York, which provides programs and services to individuals with autism spectrum disorder. Be a part of the Giving Tuesday movement and support your nonprofit on Tuesday, November 30th. A little bit can go a long way.
Hello. My name is Patty Burrows, and I am a New York City school teacher at Polo Intermediate School 75. But most importantly, I am the aunt of Alexa Perugia, a participant in the many programs sponsored by the Grace Foundation. The Grace Foundation is a local nonprofit organization that provides programs and services for all individuals with autism spectrum disorder. I will be supporting Grace on Giving Tuesday, this year, November 30th. Would you consider a donation as well?
Hi, my name is Nicole Cirillo, and I'm an occupational therapist on Staten Island. Giving Tuesday is the global day of giving. Let's all join the Giving Tuesday movement and support our nonprofit of choice on November 30th. I'll be giving to the Grace Foundation, a foundation that encompasses all the needs of individuals on the spectrum and truly teaches and provides independence to their participants. Make sure to donate to your nonprofit of choice, and I hope you consider the Grace Foundation.
Hey, it's Mike Bloomfield, President Geek of Techie Geek. I'm here today to talk to you about the Grace Foundation of New York. They are an amazing non-for-profit that offers programming services for children living with the autism spectrum disorder. November 30th is a global day of giving known as Giving Tuesday. So please, if you can, donate to the Grace Foundation of New York. Thank you.
My name is Alexa Jolino, and I am a 5th grader at PS 36. Giving Tuesday is a global day of giving. Let's all join the Giving Tuesday movement and support a nonprofit on November 30th. You can donate to the Grace Foundation or a nonprofit of your choice.
Hi, my name is Joseph Burrows, and I am the treasurer of the Notre Dame Club of Staten Island. And I want to take this opportunity to tell my community about all the great work our nonprofits are doing. One of my favorites is the Grace Foundation, which provides programs and services to all individuals with autism spectrum disorder. Can you be a part of the Giving Tuesday movement and support your nonprofits on Tuesday, November 30th?
My name is Dr. Vladimir Barrier, and I'm the owner of Rivertown Pediatrics in Staten Island. We support our community throughout the year, and we support the Grace Foundation of New York. Grace provides programs and services for individuals living with autism spectrum disorder. Can you support the Grace Foundation on Giving Tuesday, November 30th?
My name is Kathleen Burrows, and I am a special educator for some awesome first grade kiddos on the autism spectrum. Giving Tuesday is the global day of giving, especially to nonprofits. My favorite nonprofit being the Grace Foundation, which has spent over 20 years building awareness and providing life-changing programs for individuals on the autism spectrum. Let's all join the Giving Tuesday movement and support your nonprofit on November 30th. You can donate to the Grace Foundation or a nonprofit of your choice, or to the Grace Foundation. I know I will be. Thank you.
Follow us on social media.